Greetings, y'all, from the Louisiana Gulf Coast, day 98 of the BP oil disaster in the Gulf of Mexico. Hi, my name's Lee. You know, last night I was watching CNN and they said that the combined efforts of the U.S. Coast Guard, Navy, and the BP Vessel of Opportunity program all collected only 1 barrel of oil from the giant oil spill. 1 barrel of oil? Well, all right now, finally some progress. You know what? I need to go run home and tell my neighbors that it's all behind them now, this big nightmare. I'm talking about the oystermen, the commercial fishermen and shrimpers who haven't been able to earn a living for over 3 months. Or how about the thousands of oil-covered, dead and dying seabirds and pelicans? Or the dolphins and sea turtles that have been washing up on the beaches of 5 Gulf states? Or the shrimp, oysters and finfish that provide 1/3 of the nation's seafood harvest? Heck, Anderson Cooper's back in New York City with his Prada suit on, and he said he'd stay here until all the oil was out of the Gulf, so I guess we're all clear. Well, let me tell you people, I wish we were. I really do. This is why. I live in this home, located in a small fishing community of Lake Hermitage. Don't even bother looking it up on the map because it's not on there. In Lower Plaquemines Parish, or as we like to call it, ground zero for the oil spill. Now, I'm 110 miles northwest of this mess, and despite that, I have tarboils of oil washing up in the pond behind my house. Why, in fact, I have become used to my new role as the U.S. guinea pig, because every day I walk outside this house, I'm subjected to the fumes that some days are so bad, it's like having a feed bag of turpentine hanging down from your neck. And because of Louisiana Wildlife and Fisheries clearing our waters for recreational fishing 2 weeks ago, people like me are out there catching, fishing, and ingesting the fish that the FDA says is not available for commercial sale. And the USDA is still imposing a commercial ban on fishing. Now, that's not to mention the fact that when I've been out in my boat and spotted oil-covered birds and tried to get help for them, I'm connected to a BP hotline in Houston where they ask me important questions like, what street intersections are the birds located? And that's when I'm in the Gulf of Mexico. Folks, don't believe what you're hearing. Just because Tropical Depression Bonnie came in and stirred the waters up like some big evil cocktail out there, pushing Corexit and oil into the water columns. This is still hanging out there and the bar is open. We are so far from this being done. Look, after Hurricane Katrina, my house was destroyed when the levees broke at 12, not this house obviously, but another, when 12 feet of water burst from the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers levees. I could tell you, we can rebuild after something like Katrina. How do you rebuild after you've killed and poisoned the earth? You can't. If you don't believe me, just go ask the good folks who lived at Chernobyl. The time to take action is now, not later. Sure, one day I look forward to seeing Tony Hayward in Prison Orange in handcuffs being brought to justice on American soil for all the wrong they have done. Not just to us, but to the 11 men who died on that rig. But until then, you can do something. This Friday marks day 100 since this disaster took place, and it's a call to action. Go to the website that we have, StopGulfOilDisaster.org. See what events are going on in your community. Come here if you can. If there's nothing going on, start something. Heck, get some friends together. Have coffee, have a Coke, have a beer, but put a sign on your table and let them know. BP, bad people. Speak out. Call your congressman. Call President Obama. Take action in this. Let them know that just because the oil is not on the surface anymore, it's no longer on the public's agenda in mind. It is. This is going to take a lot longer to clean up. You know, we're starting to behave sort of like in the movie Jaws, like the good people of the town of Amity, who when Sheriff Brody says the beaches are closed, they go, don't close our beaches. Meanwhile, they don't want the shark to eat their loved ones. You can't have it both ways. And I'm telling you, listen to me, because I live this day in, day out. This nightmare is far from over. It's not safe to go out in the water yet. You keep this government on it, and it will be one day. Thank you.